Gibraltar is facing a pivotal time in its history. The vote on the 12th of October may change the course of our country for decades to come. Every individual of voting age has the responsibility and the opportunity to decide which direction our stoic nation will embark upon. Most people I speak to are clamouring for change. They're fed up with the preferential treatment of some, the culture of fear, and the huge government debt. Some people tell me we're not shouting loud enough, that we're not slinging enough mud, that we aren't angry enough. But winning should never be at all costs, should never be about ego. It should always be about the long-term benefit of Gibraltar and its people. We need a steady, calm, focused crew that listens and then adapts, making the right decisions for the right reasons. I realise that many of you may not know me, and I hope that you get to know me over the years to come. But if there's one attribute I can pin on myself, it's that I love our society. I love seeing our community coming together to raise money. And I love witnessing how we help each other in times of need. So it breaks my heart when I hear about divorced fathers made homeless, about women facing prejudice and glass ceilings at work, our disabled not being treated as they should be, about people with mental health issues being let down by the system, about people not receiving the training they need to join the labour market, and the list goes on. This is why I believe that going forward, we should be directing funds carefully, first to those in need and the essentials of our society: healthcare, education, and housing. Words like transparency, accountability, integrity, and value for money may seem elusive or abstract even, but they really matter. You've worked hard for every penny, and a huge percentage of what you earn is given to the government for them to spend on your welfare and the welfare of others in need. We simply cannot afford a functioning GHA or provide all the social care our society needs if we keep borrowing and keep overspending. This guardianship needs to be taken extremely seriously. It's not the government's generosity that built the new school, it was yours. And they absolutely have to provide you with the best value for money, not because they've been nice to you, but because they are duty-bound to do so. We can all acknowledge that most of the old schools were not fit for purpose, but we can still be realistic in saying that all the new schools should have been provided canteens, could have been built in less polluted areas, or could have more outdoor and green areas. It is right to challenge the exorbitant cost of building and then rebuilding of Lathbury Barracks, when the GSLP had claimed that the £16.5 million fee they negotiated for the Victoria Stadium would cover the entire projected infrastructure costs for the Island Games. It is right to question the £16 million spent on refurbishing number 6 Convent Place. Saying there was an overspend is not saying that it should never have happened, just that it was financially mismanaged. You can question why £1.3 million a year has been spent on managing tourist sites that are often closed, and you can ask why we are renting St Mary's School at £1.1 million per annum when we could have used a government building which would have saved millions of pounds in the long run. Getting a job done is not the same as getting a job well done. The reality is that tens of millions of pounds of your money have been overspent on projects that could have given you more doctors and nurses, better medical equipment, more SEN teachers, more dental checkups for your children, and more daycare centre visits for the elderly. Managing your money safely, equitably, and optimally is the GSD's laser focus. This is our vision. We will create safe frameworks in which our medical staff, teachers, other public sector workers, and civil servants can feel motivated and thrive. Our value-led decisions will improve your quality of life now and safeguard the well-being of our future generations. Let us return Gibraltar to a safe pair of hands and provide opportunities for all.